Hello? Hello? Is anyone in there? Guys, help me. I'm stuck in the ceiling. I was trying to sneak out. And I got caught in the vents. Somebody help me out. I'm over here by the light fixture. Okay, let me see if I can... dip my toes out. Piggy dipping. Piggy dipping in the piggy pond. Hi, everybody. Welcome to my debut. How are y'all doing? How's everybody doing? What's good? I'm not venting. I'm not sus. I've never been sus. Not a day in my life. It's never happened. Step sis, I'm stuck. Man, before I get started, I just want to say, like, literally 3 minutes before I went live, I got a notification on Twitter telling me that it was my 3-year anniversary of when my account was created. That means 3 years ago today was when I actually started getting ready for Chizu Coyote. And I didn't have my first stream until February 27th. But that's really crazy. It's a little serendipitous, because I had no idea. I did not plan that at all. That's like 3 years ago, almost to the minute of this debut, is when Chizu officially became a thing. And that's insane. That's crazy to me, and I'm trying not to get emotional about it. If I think about it too much, I might cry, and I don't want to do that. Some of the chat messages are getting too big. I'm gonna have to fix that. I'm gonna put that on my to-do list. I don't feel like doing it today. It'll mess up the vibes. Make chat widget skinnier. We gotta put it on a diet. Anyway, how are you guys? Are you ready to see some cool stuff? Just a heads up, if you watch a lot of VTuber debuts, this is kind of like VTuber debut light. Okay, this is like light VTuber debut. What does that mean? Well, I'm saving the big guns for next year, when I debut alongside the other 3 talents in VZatsu Conspiracy. Today, I'm just gonna kind of talk about what you can expect for that a little bit, with a couple of cool announcements at the end. Wasn't it supposed to be 2? No, it was 3. 3 years ago today is when I made that Twitter account. 2023 was when Chizu started. Anyway. You assume the full lore video will come when the tomboy and goth girl come out? Yeah, and the other one. Cause there's... Oh, y'all, so... Thanks for the 5 gifted GS. I'll talk more about that in a little bit. I'll show you guys something cool in a little bit. Don't worry. Let's talk about me. Let's talk a little bit about me. So, the credits for the people that have worked on the things that are new in this, the things that are they're in the credits for the video, for this live stream. If you want to know who made this model that I keep poking the toes down. I rigged it though, and I'm really nervous to show this to you because I worked really hard on animating this thing, and it's kind of scary, and yeah, I hope you guys like it. I worked really hard on this. And also we're gonna be working really hard on the VZatsu conspiracy models too, but I'm glad you guys liked my video where I talked about why I made this stuff in the first place. Anyway, here we go. All right. Let me dip down my toes a little bit. All right, I'm gonna crawl out of the ceiling. Be careful. Careful. Okay, I'll let my feet tingle a little bit. Here's my toesies. Here's my toes. Do you like my shoes? They're really comfy. I like these shoes. They're comfy. Super tiny. Let's get a little bit more. What about my socks? Ooh, and there's a tail. I want to speed this up. I want to yap at you guys. What's wrong with Converse? I gotta have them all-stars. These are not actually officially Converse shoes. Don't sue me. Unless you want to officially be Converse, then call me. Call me Converse. We can work something out. I'd love to sell your shoes because I love your shoes. Anyway, what do you... Look at my tail. Look at my tail. You like my tail? Ooh. All right. What else we got? Boop, 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 boop. Man, I have a lot of upper body strength able to hold myself up here. Okay. We got thighs, baby. I got a belt. What do you think I have a belt for? It's holding something. It's holding on for dear life is what it's doing. I've been training hard, something like that. And my skirt. You like my skirt? Look at my skirt. Oh, and we got fingies. We got fingies. Fingies. If you're on the shorts feed, you might not be able to see the fingies. Let me move over a little bit so you can see my fingies. They're gonna grab ya. Me when I get you. Me when I get you.
Praise to the Lord of Thais.
What? Koji, you shouldn't say that. That's inappropriate. Also, belly button. Whoa, belly button. Yeah, it suppresses my power level. Tummy, 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 tummy. I have a tummy. And a jacket, yeah. Yeah. You like my tummy? It's for holding ammo? Or tools? I don't know about all that. Maybe. I'm holding on by my teeth. My chin. I'm holding on by my chin right now. No, I don't stream on that website anymore. I only stream on YouTube. Can the hands do a middle finger? No. Alright, here's a little bit more. Let me show you my shoulders and my collar. My collar, like on my shirt. But I also have a... Oh, there's my chin, too. Watch out. My hair. Alright. Instead of just going to the chatting position, which you would expect to do, I am going to keep you guys on the edge of your seat a little bit longer. I'm going to go over here. Boop, 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 boop. Let me go back up. And we could go over here. I'm being sneaky. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Don't worry about what I'm doing. You thought. Now I'm like... Woo! November's over, that's true. Yeah, you like my ahoge? I was talking to the artist about one of the other models, and I totally said the other word on accident. And I felt so crazy about it. I was like, oh no! What's that dog doing? I'm hiding. I'm hiding. Don't worry about what I'm doing. It was an accident! It was. Look at my floofy ears. Look at my floofy coyote ears. Aren't they cute? Yeah, you like them? Look! Look, guys, it's Hoji! Do you remember Hoji? Look at Hoji. He's just swinging around. Did you know that if you do a super chat, the needle spins because he's whispering in my ear? Did you know that? If you wanted to try it out, you could see it now. You could see it right now. What does it whisper? Whatever the super chatter types. Oh, well, yeah, he's not very good with directions anyway. He just says, it's over there. Like, that's so helpful, bro. The ghosts, they're not allowed in the school. So they only hang out after streams. They don't show up at the school. The ears are tied to the eyebrow movement. That's true. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Hi. Hello.
Howdy, Smirk.
Did you see? Did you see it spinning? Did you see?
Mute.
Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? I like that. I like that. I wonder why I didn't say the other one. That's rude. Thank you for the super chats, by the way. Anyway, look at my little nose. I have a little button nose. Don't point out. Oh, I'm gonna get shy. I'm gonna get shy now. You better quit it. See you. I see what you're doing over there. You better keep this pleasant. All right. All right. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Bah! Bah! Bah, 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 bah. Hello. It's me, Chizu Coyote, your student council president. Bah! It's a mouth. I have a mouth and it talks way too much. Oh, thank you for the 5 gifted. Wow, you're so kind. It's not showing up on the thingy though. What the heck? I saw it. Yeah, you guys are Hoji's intrusive thoughts. Okay, I'm gonna press the button now. I'm just gonna press the button and get into yapping position. Are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Psych. Blah! Okay. Hi, my name is Chizu Coyote. I'm your student council president. I'm the student council president here at Kiryuin. I can't even say my school's name right. I am the student council president here at Kiryuin Reform Academy for Girls. It is my pleasure to meet you. How are you all doing tonight? Welcome. Welcome to the student council room. Kiryuin. It's Kiryuin. How are y'all? I hope y'all are enjoying this. What if you're not a girl? Then you can't come to my school. It's a school for girls. No boys allowed. That doesn't stop me from trying to sneak boys into my house, which is underneath the school. Security's pretty tight, though. Just like other things. I'm not gonna say that. It's our first day together, right? You've never seen me before. I don't need to say anything about my biscuit on day one. Do I? Join the Occult Club, that's true. There's a link in the description if you want to join the fan club and get exclusive merch for VZatsu Conspiracy that you can only get through that link. Oh boy! I have some other cool announcement. Well, whatever. Anyway. Yes, my mom is nearby. She's watching chat. She's looking for people to put on the list for monitoring. All right. I want to show you guys some of the cool stuff I can do. I worked really hard on this model, and I want you to see what I can do. I want you to see it. Okay? Okay? Cool. Alright, so if you say something mean to one of my friends, and I want to beat you up, I'm gonna make this face. Hey, you better stop it. That's my best friend. That's my best friend you're talking about. I'm gonna pee in your breakfast cereal. I'm so mad. Also, you like my tail? Look how fast my tail wags when I'm happy. Isn't that cool? Why am I cute or angry? You just wait. There's more to come. Of course, I got a blushy face. You like me? You really like me? Wow, you're my favorite. Wow, you're my favorite. I can eat these. Watch. I also can get sad. If you say something that makes me cry, I'll get sad. Look, I even have little tears. Look, I even have little tears that fall down my face. What? What do you mean? What do you mean they don't have Crystal Pepsi anymore? Mom told me they came out with it again, like when she was a kid. What do you mean? No. No. Don't make me cry. When you steal my gushers. Here in a second, I'm gonna show you what happens if you steal my gushers. And it's me when I get you. I'll show you in a second. But I want to show you this first. This is if I have to teach you a lesson. Not that kind of lesson. That comes later too. I'll tell you about that. I mean, like, if I'm going to teach you something. Like, if you come to the student council room for tutoring or something. I'll put on my glasses. This is for when I need to look smart. This gives me, like, plus 50 intelligence, because I don't have any. This makes me smart. When I have these on, I'm smart. It's a rare occasion. This is also my girl bossing glasses. I wear these when I need to make a point about being a girl boss. When I gotta do business. As a student council president, sometimes I have to do business. And when I wear the glasses, I look more business. People take me more seriously when I have the glasses on. Which is why I usually don't wear them. I also have these eyes when you tell me a funny joke and I can't stand it. Right? Wow, that's so funny. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. I also have these eyes. Like if I want to make a point about something that I think is crazy, I have these eyes. Like, you gotta be kidding me, man. Or if, like, somebody is trying to tell me a joke, or somebody says something that, like, I shouldn't laugh at, but I need to laugh, so I pull this maneuver instead. You know what I mean. Why are you laughing, bro? I see you laughing. That's disrespectful. All right, and I think I'm ready to show you my favorite. I'm ready to show you my favorite thing. But I gotta get in real close. I saw you. We're watching another VTuber during my debut instead of watching my stream. You want to explain that to me? Huh? You want to run that by me a little bit? I'm already on my way to your house. Don't worry about it. I hope you got sick days. You're gonna need them. Yeah! I like that one a lot. Look, though. Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes. They shake. Look at them shake. I love that. I love that so much. I'm on my way. I'm quickly approaching the location with weaponry. Anyway. Haha. How are those exorcisms treating me? You crazy, I don't know. So I am not seeing the vertical chat at all in my multi-chat for some reason. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to figure that out later, but that's okay. That's okay. I want to show you one more thing. One more thing. I have a microphone. Look, I have a microphone for when I do sing-songy time. When I sing a song. So if I sing a song and I'm like, Sweet Caroline, ba, 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 I got a microphone for you. Isn't that cool? You like it? What do you think? What do you think about that? Chizu, the rap god. I'm not doing rap god. No, I'm not singing rap god. You're insane. I'm not doing that. Is this thing on? I just flew in from New Jersey and boy are my arms tired. Whatever. Yeah. Sing Alabama. Like Sweet Home Alabama? That's too controversial. That song lives in my heart. I'm not gonna explain why. All right. Anyway. Awesome. What do you guys think? You like it? Do you like it? Do you like it? I hope you like it. I'm so excited to finally be able to use this and yap. You need 10 more? Well, I can, the best I can do is 3. The best I can do is 3 more. Cool. I'm about to put a link in the chat to pin chat. I gotta show you something cool. I got an announcement. And then I'm gonna talk a little bit about my school and my classmates. Because it's lore stuff. I don't have a PowerPoint today because I'm saving that sort of stuff for next year. I'm saving that sort of stuff for next year. You want to see the full screen? The full screen? Here you go. Blah, 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 blah. There you go. I got the plan. Yeah. I'm saving that for next year when I debut ahead of the other talents. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Are you guys excited? I'm excited to get back to streaming. I didn't stream on my channel at all last week. I was on Belle's channel and that was a lot of fun. But I missed you guys. I missed you guys a lot. I was so lonely without you guys. I'm glad to be back. And I'm gonna stream like technically 5 times this week. One of those times is gonna be on another person's channel. You wanna know about my schedule this week? Let me tell you about the schedule. Let me tell you about this week's schedule. Tomorrow I'm gonna play a game called Control. Apparently it's like connected to the Alan Wake universe or something. And I'm gonna play it. I've never played it. And it seems relevant to my lore because it's a lot like what my mom does for work. Anomalies. So my mom studies anomalous humanoids that are girls like me. But it'll be it'll be fun. Is it take your daughter to work day? Something like that. Wednesday I'm gonna play... What did I say I was gonna play on Wednesday? I don't even remember my own schedule, guys. Let me actually look at it. Let me actually look at my own schedule. I have a bad memory. I have a really bad memory. Let's see. Dark Souls 3! I tried to stream Dark Souls 3 once before, but I never finished it. So I'm gonna try again from the beginning. We're gonna play Dark Souls 3 on Wednesday. I'm so excited. Friday I'm gonna be playing Overwatch 2 on Perky Pert's Twitch channel for her birthday. And then later that night, technically the following morning at midnight, I'm gonna be playing Yomawari Lost in the Dark for charity. I'm participating in an event run by For World. That's a raid thing, or a YouTube redirect thing. So I'll play Yomawari Lost in the Dark for a couple hours, and then at 2 a.m. I'll be redirecting to the next person in line. And we'll be raising money for Doctors Without Borders. I'm very excited to be doing this, and I hope you guys like it. I know it's really late. I know it's really late. But if you show up, I appreciate you. What else? VR chat. We're gonna do VR chat night in the VZatsu community Discord server. We're probably gonna play Blackout, which is just like, you know, murder game. It's fun. And then Sunday, I'm going to start a playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2, which I've never played before. Yeehaw! Hope you guys are ready. Hope you guys are ready. It's a busy week, but I missed you guys. I didn't stream at all on my channel last week. I missed you guys. Man. No, I don't speak Spanish. ¿Dónde está los biblioteca? Tengo un fiesta caliente en mis pantalones. Puta! That's all I know. That's all the Spanish I know. At least all the Spanish I know that I'm allowed to say on television. Yeah! I have a VTuber agency. This is technically the first VZatsu debut, but I'm not... It's only a light debut. I'm showing off the model and I'm talking. That's basically it, but I have an announcement to make. I think it goes live in 20 minutes, but let's talk about my girls first. I don't want to say it like that. That makes me sound like I'm their mom. I'm not their mom. I'm the student council president. I'm not their mother. I am a classmate. I am a peer. I'm not their mom. Nobody better call me their mom. I'm serious. It's already happened. It's already happened. It's already been happening. Big sister, that's funny. I'm the shortest, but big sister is fine. No mom Chizu agenda. No pregnant Chizu. I'm VTubing for 4 right now, I guess. If you want to be technical about it. That's kind of funny. Let me introduce some silhouettes here. 2 of which you're familiar with, 1 of which you are not. Is the clip command working? Is the clip command working? I don't know that it's working. So I saw somebody clip and it didn't clip. Wonder why that is. Do I have it turned off? I have the clip command turned off for some reason? No, it's just being a butt. It's weird. Let me actually double check and make sure that's on. I have 2 clips. Okay, maybe it is working. I don't know. Am I playing a game? I got music. I'm not singing today. Well, I might. I didn't prepare anything today. I didn't prepare any music, so I didn't think about singing, like karaoke or nothing. I'm shy about it today. I might do it, though. I might do it if you can convince me, but before that, let's talk about my classmates. You guys want to hear more about my classmates really quick? If you want to hear about my classmates, give me a hell yeah. Give me a hell yeah in chat. Yeah, give me a hell yeah. I got some hell yeahs. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Okay. Let me put them on the screen. All right. Say hello to my classmates. I also got the conspiracy logo up there in the corner. If you want to see all of them and you're on the shorts feed, you're gonna have to go to the other thing to see them. Here they are with their corresponding colors. What do you think? Yeah, VZatsu is the name of my agency. Conspiracy is the name of our first generation. Yeah! Wings! Yeah, one of them has wings. Phone is low IQ? Wait a minute. I'm trying not to reveal their names right now, so I might accidentally name them. I'm trying not to. Because I almost said I'm gonna bite this raven's head. Are these the new talents? This is their VTuber personas. 2 of them have open auditions right now. 2 of them have open auditions. They're open until Christmas Eve. This one over here, if you saw the website and looked at the audition application, you know this pink one over here is, quote, Jamie. That's not her actual name. These are code names. But that's what y'all know her as. You guys, look, she's cool. She's a badger. She's a badger. She's tough. She could beat me up. I hope she beats me up. I want her to beat me up. Persona! Persona! I love Persona. This one in the middle. Y'all know her as Michelle. She is a raven. She is the occult club president. She's pretty smart. She seems a little shy, but she's also kind of like mysterious. There's a darkness to her. I don't know. I don't understand it. Plus, I heard she killed somebody. I heard she killed someone. I don't know if that's true, but I heard a rumor that she killed somebody. But this other one over here, this one, she's blue. She's blue. She's very mysterious. She's a new transfer student. I bet y'all want to know about her. I bet y'all want to know about her. I don't know a lot about her. I've never talked to her before. She's like one of those kids that you see in the class, like behind the corners, peeking around the corner, looking at people. Maybe she's looking at you, but she doesn't approach. She just observed. I heard she's dangerous. Technically, I've heard all three of these girls are dangerous. But then people say I'm dangerous too, and how true is that? I don't know. Me? Dangerous? I couldn't be dangerous. Anyway. Like a waifu? What do you mean? The middle one was her dad. Was her dad did with it with a bird? What? No. Maybe her dad was a bird. I don't know enough about her parents, except for her mom is like super dead, but has to stay dead. I heard that her mom was like a really, really powerful necromancer or lich or something. And she's gotta be kept dead or something. I don't know. It's crazy. Isn't that crazy? I thought my story was crazy. That's the new one. We were familiar with the tomboy and the goth, but not this one over here. Nope. This blue one over here is a mystery. Whenever I reveal everybody's real names, that's when you'll know more about her. I think whenever we're ready to reveal more information about these other two, that's when you'll find out more about her, too. What do you guys think she is, though? What do you think she is, though? I want to hear your conspiracy theories. Look at her and tell me what you think she is. Here, I'm actually gonna do this. What do you think she is? What do you think she is? A bird? This one's a bird. So we could have two birds. Sure. She's a silhouette. You're so right. Ise no sei. Fuketaru korai boku no wa nani mo. Arashina. I don't know the words. I don't know the words. Don't cancel me for not knowing the words.
Crazy.
Ooh.
I was crazy once. They put me in a crazy room with rats, and rats make me crazy.
Crazy? Once? Try always. Anyway. I like, lizard, salamander, dragon, snake, crocodile. Banger! I'm a banger. Lizard, but the fluffy ears say otherwise? Ooh. Those could be fluffy ears? Maybe. 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 A bag of beans. She's a bag of beans, guys. Wow, I didn't think anyone would get that. A platypus? This is just because of what the conversation we were having the other day when people were talking about when I used to lay eggs and my mom told me to stop because it was freaking people out. Mainly it was just freaking her out, though. Maybe she's a Komodo dragon. I love your conspiracy theories. They're so fresh and cool. A cat? You think she's a cat? I don't know. People get me confused with a cat all the time. Komodo dragons spit on people? Oh man, I hope she's a Komodo dragon then. Ah. Ah. Don't tell her I said that. In fact, don't tell any of these three any of the things I just said. Don't tell them any of this. Don't tell them anything about this. I'm gonna make them go away now. Say goodbye to my classmates. Goodbye. See you soon.
3 VTubers in a trench coat.
3 VTubers in a trench coat. Perry the Platypus? That's an IP that's owned by Disney, isn't it? Show the one on the right to the middle. Oh, let me do it again. 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 I'll bring him back. I'll bring him back. Y'all saw this one, but you want to see this one. She's a badger. She's tough. She could beat me up. I want her to beat me up. I want her to German suplex me. Hard. Anyway. You don't need to hear any more about that. You don't need to hear any more about that. No, no, no. No, no, no. Wouldn't they watch this VOD though? Oh, they're gone. Yeah, they're gone. Don't worry about it. She has boots. She does have boots. She's got boots for stomping. Can any of these girls transform? Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Like shape-shifting? No? It's a weird green one in the back. She looks like she might stab somebody. That's me. Hi, I'm Chizu. I'm your student council president. It's nice to meet you. I ain't reading that. I ain't reading that message. A magical girl. No, not that I know of. You want dental? I'm so sorry. We're a small independent company. Sorry about that. Digivolve? Ah, man. Only if it's like when the two Digimon like fuse together and become the ultimate lesbian. I'd be okay with that. But then which one? Which one would I fuse with? Maybe we could use color theory to decide. Because if I'm green, which color would be the best to fuse with? The purple, the pink, or the blue? I don't know. The badger can punch your teeth out. I hope she does. Chizumon. All three? All three. That reminds me of a visual novel I played in the Spooktober Visual Novel Jam. I got a lot of votes for blue. Okay, noted. Taking notes. Nice, okay. All right, in about 8 minutes, I'm gonna make another announcement. I'm gonna make an announcement in 8 minutes. I gotta wait 8 minutes to tell you about this thing. Let me get a drink of my advanced.gg. Did you know you can save 10% off your order with advanced.gg by using code Chizu at checkout? And I have an ice shaker, the first official Season 3 Chizu merch is on advanced.gg/Chizu. I think that's it. There's a link somewhere in the description. Click it. Speaking of merch, though. Oh boy, 7 more minutes and I'll tell you all about the merch. I'm so excited to tell you about the merch. I kind of already told you what it is. It's merch. Merch drop incoming in 7 minutes. I can't wait to tell you about it. Ah, man, I've been waiting for this for a while. I've been waiting on this one for a while. I'm so excited. I'm so freaking excited. I've never debuted a model and had merch related to said model on the same day, but we're doing it. We're doing it. Are you ready? 6, 7 minutes from now? 8, 9. What? And then I don't know. I thought about what else I could do today. I thought if I stopped and played a game, it would just like, the momentum would be off. And if I sang, I didn't prepare anything. So I don't know. We might just yap for a little bit longer and then have a good night in the Discord server, which you can join. Discord.gg/VZatsu. Why are you throwing a credit card at me? That doesn't help. That my forehead is not a point of sale. Something else on me might be, though. Final Fantasy 11 and VC. I do not currently have a subscription to Final Fantasy 11. 14, though. I do be playing 14. Natalia turned me into a cat girl in that game. I was a dragon, but I used Fantasia. You know how sometimes when a girl is about to have a crash out and she's like, I gotta get bangs. I need bangs. It's time for bangs. And you know she's really going through it. It's like that, except I need to Fantasia. It's time, I need to Fantasia. So I'm a cat in that game again. I look very cute, though. Bup, 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 bup. 5 more minutes. And then I'll tell you the cool stuff. Tell you the good news. The big cool news. What are you guys excited for? About the holidays. How about that? Let's talk about the holidays. I want to do a caroling stream. I did one last year. I want to do one this year. I think next year's gonna be really nice, though. Next Christmas is gonna be so cool. I think it'd be really cool to do, like, a contest. To have you all, like, make handmade, fan, ornaments. And you can even mail them to be put on the official VZatsu Christmas tree. So we have a post office box. You can mail that stuff too. Yeah? So we have a tree with all 4 of us on it. Wouldn't that be cute? And we could have a really nice Christmas show, all 4 of us together. We could do and we could sing like Snow Halation or something. Wouldn't that be great? I think that would be really cool. You're gonna get a Chizu eye shaker? Well, hold your horses, because in 4 minutes I'm gonna tell you other things you can get. Hold that thought. Hello again. Blah, 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 blah. Welcome in, everybody. Tree toppers. I want to get a pearl. If any of y'all have seen the movie Pearl, I want to get a tree topper of pearl. Because I'm a star! I'm a star! She's got to go on the top. Gotta go on the top of the tree because she's a star. Man, I love that movie. Did you hear that song called Notice Me, Senpai? I'm your girl, hentai, yamade, kudasai. I'll be your waifu. Yeah, I before I started my first stream, a week before my first stream, in February of 2023, what did I do? I made some videos to post all over Twitter and TikTok and all those other places. You like the vibe change? I'm glad. I was worried a lot of people were going to be upset because when I debuted my Season 2 model, a lot of people were disappointed or something, which sucks because, like, the people that worked on that are really cool and sweet and they did really hard work. But I understand sometimes the audience, you know, you guys like what you like. And I have a feeling you guys like this. And that's good. I hope that's true. But I still worry. I worry. I don't want to worry about it. But I worry about it a little bit. Anyway, what were we talking about? I forgot. Anyway, I had to post that song for old time's sake. That's okay. Season 2 Chizu lives on in the hearts of those who loved her. That's okay. I'm glad you liked the new model. I worked really hard on it. The artist did too. You can see the credits to go to his Twitter account and check out my VTuber siblings. But all of the VZatsu talent will be getting art for their live 2D models made by the same artist, and I will be rigging those models just like I rigged this one. I hope I did a good job. I'm really worried. I'm really judgmental about this. I'm nervous. I worked really hard on it, and I'm worried that it wasn't enough. Well. Do you like my tooth? Look at my tooth. Like my tooth? I kept my tooth. You like it? Yeah, I'ma bite ya. Why am I angry? I don't know. All right. It's time. It's time to show you guys the thing. All right. I'm going to pin something in chat in a second. But if you would like to get some Season 3 debut, Chizu debut day, like this is, okay, here, just look. Look at what you can get. Look at all these things you can get. Let me post the link. Let me post that link. Let me pin that link to chat. I am proud to announce that I have partnered with Kawa Merchandise for these items, one of which I can't show the whole thing on screen because it's a little tiny bit spicy. Just a little bit. Just a little spicy. You can't, because you can't see that whole thing on screen. Don't worry about it. But you can have all of these items for your very own. Let me get this link. Let me get this link. Bum ba dum bum bum. New Chizu merch. Getting that to the chat. I'm so happy about this stuff. I hope you guys like these items. We worked hard to make sure that these were cool and quality stuff for you guys. I'm really excited about the standee, and the keychain and the stickers and the mouse pad. We talked a lot the last 3 years, or almost 3 years, about getting a mouse pad for Chizu. But in case you didn't notice, I kind of don't really have the right assets for that kind of mouse. So we use something else instead. You know, if you're on the vertical chat, if you're on the vertical chat, you probably have no idea what's going on. And that's good. Follow the link to find out more. Is it weird that I want... Of course it is. I don't need to say anymore. Anyway. Those are the right ads. Well, like, look, if I wanted to make a haha, very funny booba mouse pad, but it was just flat, that's kind of funny. I'll admit, that is pretty funny. But, like, I want to make sure you guys have proper wrist support. Okay? That's true. Stripes. Of course there are stripes. Of course they have stripes. I've had Shimapon since day one. Of course there's stripes. Anyway. Heck yeah. That has to be the second mouse pad with one and one without wrist support. Well, I mean, well, you know,
could have been your face in a cute pout. Maybe
it could have
next
been.
time.
It could have been, but it wasn't. Not this time. Anyway, it supports your wrist and your heart. That's so true. That's so true. Heck yeah, it's all about ergonomics, baby. Man. The plan for now. I don't want to promise anything that I can't deliver. But I hope that this is, you know, a good sign of what's to come next year. Whenever, you know, 3 other people debut with the company, and hopefully they will have similar items available as well. That's the plan. You know, I made a lot of plans. I've made a lot of plans over the last 3 years, and it's taken a long time to get a mouse pad like this to you guys, and I'm happy to be able to finally do it. So hopefully all of my other plans come to fruition as well. Can the mouse pad be water resistant? Like if you spilled something on it? Refer to the website. Mine hasn't come in yet, so I can't tell you if it's spill resistant. Wait, that makes it sound like... Never mind. Do you plan on debuting on a singular day, or is it rolling debuts? The plan is on the same day, but like, that's so far away. I have a very distinct plan for how me and the talents are going to debut. And, you know, it'll start with me, and then I'll redirect to the next person, and then the next person, and the next person, and then all of us together. And hopefully we'll have some cool stuff, on our YouTube channels on debut day as well. I have big plans. But I don't want to say too much. You never know. You never know what might happen between now and then. And today was like a precursor. That's why the title of the stream is Precursor to Conspiracy. Because that's what this is. It's like, you know, it's kind of like dipping our toes in. Spilled my monster on the Chizu mousepad. Uh-huh. Your monster, huh? That's what you call it? Writing that down. Writing that down right now. Writing that down on my notes. Thank you. Thank you. You know, I'm gonna put this stuff away now, but I'm gonna leave this stuff, I'm gonna leave the link pinned to chat so you guys can check that out at your leisure. But say goodbye to those. You know, at the beginning of this, minutes before I started this, I got a notification on Twitter that said that my account was 3 years old. And December of 2022, almost to the minute of this stream, 3 years ago, I was making brand accounts for Chizu. I don't even remember if I had her design figured out, even though I did change it from the original one. I don't know. It gets me a little emotional. We've been through a lot these past few years, chat. Classmates, chizzheads, Yodi pack, little monsters, whatever you've been called between then and now. We've been through a lot. It's been kind of crazy, huh? And it feels like today is kind of like a pivotal moment. What is 3 years in Coyote years? Are you trying to say I'm old? That's crazy. That's right, Natalia is Chizzhead of the Year 2023. Gin is Chizzhead of the Year 2024. I don't know if we're gonna do one next year. Because I want to focus on everybody. VZatsu as a whole, not just me. So I know that I did this debut today rather than wait for everyone to unveil this model and stuff. I probably could have done that, but you know, I'm gonna be honest. I planned this first. I didn't plan to have auditions open until today, originally. And I decided I didn't want to wait too much longer. So auditions are still open for 2 more weeks. Christmas Eve, 0 hours is when they close. And I'm very hopeful. There have been some really, really nice auditions already. We got 2 more weeks. I thought maybe if I planted the auditions around this moment that's so pivotal, that it would help the ones that have already auditioned feel more confident about their decision to do so, and maybe encourage some people that are on the fence about it to consider it a bit more too. Yeah. Shoo-in. I never understood what that means. Your avatar looks amazing. Will you be using the prior model too? This is it. This is it. This is the model I'll be using indefinitely. You know, barring like updates to it, but I'm not gonna change the style anymore. This face is the face you will be seeing on Chizu for the rest of all time. You know. What is my favorite part of the new model? That I can do this. That's my favorite thing. That's hard to say what my favorite thing is, actually. There's so much about it that I like. I really liked the work that Half Sky put into this. I'm really happy with my decision to go with Half Sky on this art, and I'm really looking forward to seeing the other 3 girls models come to life. It's really exciting. It's really exciting. You think that face is very me? Yeah, what are you trying to say? You saying I'm crazy? Because I am. It's fair. I'm pretty crazy. I'm crazy. Thank you everybody for coming out, by the way. Thanks everybody who's been here today, before today, people that plan to stop by again on the future. Normal streams resume tomorrow. Soon I'll probably do a karaoke stream soon. I could probably sing a few songs today, but I don't know. YouTube's weird about it. But it might be okay. I didn't practice anything, though. I didn't even practice anything, though. I'm not ready. I'm not even warmed up. What would I even sing? Just one. Just one. What would I even sing, though? There's so many songs. There's so many songs in so little time. Maybe a gorilla stream for members later in the week. I'm already doing like 5 streams technically this week. The Town. No, I'm not doing that today. Ichiri no Hana, I don't know that song. You know, it would get... Whenever it goes to VOD status. I just have to edit that part out. I believe. That song is really good. Burn My Dread, Last Battle. Wait, so you want me to... No, I'm not an opera singer. I do like Persona music a lot, though. 5 of them? 5 songs? What are you saying? You're so happy your eyes are sweaty? I'm not crying. My eyes are just sweaty. Oh, man. I don't want to do anything too crazy. I need more liquid. I need more liquids in my throat hole. Yum! Yum! Why is it raining inside? Who's Rachel? That's my favorite. That is my favorite line from Silent Hill 2. Who's Rachel? That's funny. All right. Here's the thing, though. I know that if I get started, I won't stop. If I start singing a song, I'll go for a while. If I start, once it starts, it's like laminar flow. Hold on, it's like laminar flow, chat. Have you heard of laminar flow before? It's like, once it starts, it will become so powerful. No, YouTube will be fine. All I have to do is, like, edit out the parts where I sing later. You'll do anything I want? Why'd you say it like that? Why'd you say it like that? Why would you say it like that? Do you know what you're saying? To a diesel engine? Damn. That just sounds like the frog. My mom showed me Crazy Frog when I was a baby. And I laughed and laughed. I thought it was so funny. Especially his little pee-pee. That part was funny too. Was that real though? Or is that Mandela effect? Am I being gaslit by current memes? Because I wasn't around. Or like sentient. When that was a thing. I don't know. Never mind. It was real? Oh man, that's crazy. I didn't know that. Being Chizu's servant would be quite the interesting venture. Maybe I should ask my mom about this. I know we have maids that come by sometimes, and we have, like, containment officers, but could I get a servant, Mom? Can I get somebody to just wait on me hand and foot? And then she'd be like, no. That you can't have that. I'm like, well, what if it was, like, romantic? And she was like, definitely not. Maybe someday. Maybe someday my mom will let me wife up somebody. I don't know. I've never seen Black Butler, so I don't even know what that's about. I don't know nothing about it. Okay. So here's the plan. What I might do is take a short break so I can get some more to drink. And so I can tinkle. Then when I come back, I'll have a nice spot for the YouTube video to trim it backwards so that I don't get in trouble for singing songs. And then I'll come back and sing some songs. What do you think? How's that sound to you guys? It's a nice way to celebrate. Sure. Cool. All right. I'm gonna test this theory out. I'm gonna see if it'll let me go BRB.